All right, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the 2016-2017 Detroit Pistons rebuild. I believe this is the third episode. Last we left off, we were about to do the draft lottery, but I decided to not do that until now so that I could start it for this episode. So we are projected the number 2 pick and the number 14 pick from the Trailblazers and the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat trade ended up really working out for us. We kind of robbed them in that trade, ended up getting Wayne Ellington and that pick, and we ended up robbing them out of that. So we're just going to do the lottery in just a quick second. And we get 4 and 14. So 14 stays the same. We ended up dropping from 2 to 4. Kind of salty about that. Oh, and we also have the 15th pick. I didn't even realize that. Kind of salty that we didn't get the second pick or maybe even the first pick, but what are you going to do? This draft class is stacked anyways. Trying to sign a head coach. All right, Popovich decides to come here. I don't know why in God's name he would, but I'm not questioning it. Bam Adebayo with his foot. I wasn't going to draft him anyways. Chimeze Mitu? Who the fuck was that? I don't even know. It doesn't matter. We weren't going to draft either of those guys. So we're projected to get Dennis Smith Jr. And then there's Josh Jackson, Frank Ntilikina, Jason Tatum, Lonzo Ball, Markelle Fultz. Most of the guys that ended up going into the top 10. And then with the 14th and 15th pick, we're projected John Collins and DJ Wilson. I might try and move up in the draft. I'm just looking here, seeing if there's any like sleepers or anything that I might be able to get if I just like trade a few seconds for a late round pick. Because this draft class is pretty stacked. Like, everybody in this draft class, from like 1 until 30, is actually could be a serviceable player. So I'm really just trying to consider every option I really have. And I don't know if I want to move up or if I just want to pick straight up. Because a guy I'm really eyeing is either Dennis Smith, Markelle Fultz, or Luka Doncic. Wait, not Luka Doncic. No, Luka Doncic is in next class. Pardon me. Luke Kennard. Because that's who the Pistons drafted in real life. I was going to do the actual Pistons roster, but I thought it really wouldn't be any exciting because the Pistons didn't really make any moves except just recently, 2 days ago, KCP left, and that's basically the only thing that's happened with the Pistons. Then we got Avery Bradley in a trade, but it's basically like we replaced Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with a guy who's better at defense, so it didn't really matter. Okay, so I've been rambling on, but we're trying to find a trade here. We're trying to move up to maybe the 9th pick with these 2 picks. Actually, no. Can I do it with this and the second? And another second? Okay. Maybe for a lottery protector from Houston. And a second. And another second. They got to do this. No? Really? And another first? And get rid of 2 seconds? Okay, they agree to that. So now we have the 4th, 9th, and 15th pick in the draft. I think that I'm going to leave this how it is. And I think we're just going to go into the draft now and see who we can possibly get. Alright guys, we're here at the NBA draft, and the Celtics have the first pick, Lakers, and the Hawks, then we have our pick. I'm just going to sim to our pick, but it's still going to show us the Celtics pick because I didn't hit the button in time. They took Markelle Fultz, which everybody thought they were going to take in real life, but then they ended up trading down to 3, and the Sixers got him, and then they took Jason Tatum, which I still don't think makes sense because, I don't know, they got Gordon Hayward, so I don't know where Tatum's going to fit in and everything, but I really don't want to think about the Celtics because basically it doesn't matter what team you are. If you're not the Celtics or the Cavs, it's not going to matter. But I don't know. I think I'm going to try and find, if it says that I have offers for my pick, I think I'm going to try and field offers, see if I can maybe get somebody if Lonzo already got taken, because that's who I really want is Lonzo, because I have a small man crush on Lonzo Ball. I think it's the Afro. Dario Saric, maybe, I don't know, because he's still pretty young. Thon Maker, the demigod. I really like Thon Maker. Avery Bradley, could put him on the Pistons, no. DeAndre Jordan, Mike Conley, Chris Bosh, Nicholas Batum, Tobias Harris, Buddy Hield, Lonzo, there he is. Oh, and the Lakers actually took him like they took him in real life. Wow, that's kind of cool. And they took him with the second pick like they did in real life. That's actually really cool. It's strange. I don't know. I'm liking a lot of these offers, but it's none that are just like completely popping. Oh my God, Draymond Green. But hold on, let me see what Lonzo Ball's potential is. Where is he? There he is. If his potential is above an A-, then I'm definitely just going to take this trade. It's a B? Why is his potential a B? Oh my God, what is... Are Dennis Smith or Josh Jackson still here? Oh my God, they're still both here. Oh my God, which one am I going to take? It looks like Dennis Smith has more potential, so I think I'm just going to pull the trigger on Dennis Smith. Yeah, let's just take Dennis Smith, I guess. Okay, bang. So we got Dennis Smith. I'll see you guys at rookie signings with who else we drafted. Alright guys, we're here at rookie signings, and we did take Dennis Smith, and then we ended up taking Luke Kennard, also, who they took in real life, who I think is going to be just an amazing shooter. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to have him and Dennis Smith both start, and then I also took Lauri Markkanen because he was still there in a 15. He's a steal. They're both 73s, and then Dennis Smith is a 76, but all three of them have really good potential. And then Jonathan Jean, I kind of skipped after I took Lauri Markkanen, but I'll still sign him because he's a rookie, and he could end up being good. But definitely bring back Stanley Johnson and Rashawn Holmes, not Benajay or Hilliard because they're both garbage, and I don't want to give Wayne Ellington $6 million. And damn it, Aaron Baines accepted his player option. I'm still definitely going to trade him because I don't want him on the team. So let's just go to qualifying offers. Reggie Bullock, I'm not going to give you $3 million. I'm not going to do it. Unless Bino, do you want? I don't want to keep him because he's too much. But actually, Wayne Ellington, if you want 160, give him flat so that he doesn't make more money each year. Save some salary cap. If you want to come back, I'll gladly bring you back for 1.65 mil. Can't talk today. So we have 19.39 mil in cap. So I'm definitely going to trade some guys like Darrell Arthur, Boban, probably Aaron Baines. So we're going to try and see if we can trade Boban and Darrell Arthur. Maybe just get like a first round pick or something out of it. Maurice Spates, I could do that. Just that's a really good salary dump. He's only getting $1 million. Okay, the Warriors want to give us a first round pick, so that's fine. I'll take that. Give the Warriors as much cap as possible so that maybe they can't re-sign KD, and we could prevent the super team from continuing. I need 2K to load. There we go. So now we have 33 mil. I do think I still want to trade Aaron Baines and then maybe Ish Smith. I'm just going to see what I can get. Don't even have to look anywhere else. Thank you. Sixers are always the plug. It's amazing. I love the Sixers. They're always the plug. They always just want to take your salaries and just give you picks because they have so many picks. They're like, please, we'll take your players. We'll take your garbage players. We'll give you a pick. Just don't even worry about it. So let's just go to free agency. Obviously offer the big guys like KD, Steph, probably Chris Paul a deal too, maybe. We're not even close to being... We're not going to get KD. It's not going to happen. If we could get Gordon Hayward, that would be really awesome. I could see him easily being a starter. No, the Jazz. We'll probably offer him on a second day with a no trade clause if he doesn't get signed. Blake Griffin. Nope, we're not even his first offer either. I really don't want to do Paul Millsap because he always asks for like 30 mil, but I could just do a sign and trade with him. If worse comes to worse, I'll have to just do a sign and trade with him. Chris Paul, we're his second offer, so it's looking like they're both going to go back. Maybe Kyle Lowry if he wants to come here, if he wants to come to Detroit, D-Town. No, the Raptors are going to get him back. So Paul Millsap, we're just going to offer Paul Millsap a deal and hopefully see what happens, I guess. Alright guys, so we're finishing up here at training camps. I decided to cut out all the free agency things so that I could surprise you guys with what we ended up getting. It's nothing too special, but I just wanted to add some more suspense because I'm weird like that. So we're just going to get a new trainer and a new head scout so that maybe those little things can help us in the long run. I don't know, assistant GM, CFO, those don't actually really matter that much. But let me just show you guys what we ended up getting, if I can do that. So we ended up getting Paul Millsap, Patrick Beverley, Jared Sullinger, and I believe Dorian Finney-Smith. Is he here? Yep, he's right there. So we just got those guys just to fill up the roster. I'm going to field offers definitely for Paul Millsap, see if we can get something better for him. Hopefully like a small forward like Jay Crowder, Rudy Gay, both decent offers, but Rudy Gay's making too much money. And he's kind of like 31. He's only like a year younger than Paul Millsap. I'm not really... Maybe Greg Monroe could bring him back, move him to power forward, and we'd get Julius Randle too. Get Jonas Valanciunas, he's only making 15. Get Reggie Jackson back, I don't want him. Steven Adams and Enes Kanter, but they're both making like more than 15 mil, and I really don't want to do that because we already have Drummond, so we'd have to end up trading one of them again anyways. And if I could do that without Amir Johnson's contract, because I really don't want that. He's only making 7 mil, but like I still don't even want to give him that much. Like, if you're not 79 or above, I don't even want to give you anything besides the minimum. That's kind of how I play the game most of the time. Like, if you're not an 80, I don't even want to give you, like, more than the minimum. Because, like, you don't deserve it. Because you're just, like, not good enough. That's kind of how I play. It's cutthroat. It's weird, but it works most times. And these offers just aren't really, like, appealing. I think I might just pull the trigger on this trade, honestly. Yeah, let's just get this. Let's just take Amir Johnson and Jay Crowder. We can always trade Amir Johnson. I'm not sure. Do I want to try and get an offer for Amir Johnson right now? Or do I want to maybe just roll with the team and see what we can do? So the lineup would be Dennis Smith, Ian Clark, gonna make a 9-man rotation. Jesus, Greg Popovich, you want to use the bench so much? No. Gonna do that so that we can get the starting lineup a good amount of minutes. Dennis Smith, Ian Clark, Jay Crowder, Amir Johnson, Andre Drummond, Patrick Beverley, Jared Sullinger, Marcus Morris, Sean Holmes, Ish Smith is not gonna get any minutes. And then Luke Kennard and Lauri Markkanen are both gonna be on the bench, I guess. I guess they don't want to start either of them. And I guess I'm fine with that. Let them develop. So I think that this is going to be the end of this video, guys. Let me know down in the comments section what moves you might want to see, if you want to see me go in a different direction with this, or if you want to see me make a blockbuster trade and try and get like a superstar or something to match up with Andre Drummond. Subscribe if you guys are new, like the video, make sure to keep smashing the like button so that I know that you guys like these videos so that I can keep putting them out. I'm going to put out a poll on Twitter seeing what rebuild you want me to do next after this one. And other than that, guys, yeah, it's been Caltric. I'll see you guys later.